Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Much appreciated.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
My. I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot. What? Can't you think of a reason? I'd thought you were keener wit than that. Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering about as you please. I was to report on your comings and goings, you see. But I suppose that job's over. Now you found me out. So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further. Aye, aye. You'll have your coin. That's how this works, isn't it? Glad we understand each other. I'll be on my way then.
You showed mercy to the agent, Master. How very gracious of you.
Well now, I'm not sure.
Should my tale entertain you? No. Even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two.
You're the Arisen, aye? There's aught I'd ask of you. A personage of great esteem is to return from Batal to Vermin. I speak of Sir Augustin. He is a noble and the leading voice of opposition against the Queen Regent. Your aid is requested in guarding his ox cart as it travels the high road. As a potential ally to your cause, 'twould do you no favors if he were to come to harm. I trust he will cooperate. And bear in mind that this is a matter of the utmost secrecy. Not even the captain of the guard has been informed of it.
You have your orders. Read them and follow them to the letter.
Perhaps we ought to hurry, lest we arrive too late to be obeyed.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Full glad I am to be returned to you, Master. I cannot thank you enough. A well-organized pack is my speciality. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns. Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle... At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability.
'Tis an honor to see you again, Arisen. I'm well glad to be traveling by your side again. A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it.
Interested in my wares? Many thanks. Go on.
Nice to see everyone out and about. Good day, sir. What might you be looking for? Living hard.
A treasure chest! Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
First impressions count for much. If you like, I can recommend you a new hairstyle or manner of face paint.
The people here are evacuated and safe. for the
The people here are the people here. The people.
The people here are evacuated and safe. The people here are.
There are more who can yet be saved.
The people here are evacuated.
There are more who can. It seems the rain has abated.
It seems the rain has abated.
Former arisen appear to be plentiful in this world.
Very charming.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns. We must fly to the aid of those in need.
At once, Master.
One never can have too many of these.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
I must say, this doesn't sit well with me. It's the same. Quite the predicament.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
This ox cart's bound for the check. I'll need to see some coin afore I let you on. Let's not be hasty now.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. Shall we see if there's more to home while we're here? This brute has quite a temper. I see nothing there, eh?
is done. Thank you, Elizabeth. I am overjoyed to have completed the task my master set for me.
Splendid.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard. These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
I look forward to seeing your master.
Should you espy any large monsters?
About time you showed up. We've been waiting for you. Our mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the ox cart, and we must safeguard it from would-be assailants till it reaches its destination. See to it that none approach. The Queen Regent's supporters will come for Sir Augustin's head. Of this, we can be certain.
A quiet day is a welcome one. Come along now. What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling Augustin's escort from here.
Foul brigand! We shan't allow Sir Augustin to fall prey to the likes of you!
There's no need for theatrics. I know your aim here. Ah, here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember? Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he injures our noble charge!
Why, if 'tisn't Sir Ragnall from the tavern. Now two parties are scurrying, but which is the more deserving?
You would betray me. Have you lost all sense?
You believe me, then? That's a bit of a relief, actually. Thanks, cuz.
Strike me if you can! curse you! All that planning and... for what?
Phew! I appreciate the confidence, cuz 'twas a welcome surprise. But I can't linger here, I'm afraid. My apologies for this. Follow after me if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth of all of this.
Whatever choice you make, Arisen, I'm sure 'twill be the right one.
I shan't let them harm you.
Over so soon?
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Watch out for the choppers! He's weak to fire. Masterfully done! Let's aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
So far away. About time we pressed on. Save our time. I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
'Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
Proceeding ill-prepared invites brave.
Understood.
We meet again. Ahoy there. I take it you lost your footing as well? You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustin, only to find myself waist deep in monsters. Still, so long as he escaped, I'd wagered that makes this a job well done. Speaking of, I was to tell you the truth behind all of this, wasn't I? I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but we ought to get moving first. What say I explain while we search for an exit? I suppose that's how it... Time to get to work. I go where the wind blows and the coin flows, cuz. From what I've seen of your skills during that mess in the tavern and today's business, I can say you're really something. And my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation as a warrior of unparalleled skill. Though of late, I've mostly been playing escort to spineless nobles. Turns out, as a sellsword proves himself, the list of those who can afford his services grows shorter and comes to be written in finer ink. Makes for a duller life, though I can't say I've any complaints about the weight of my pockets. Still, I hunger for a real battlefield, where a single misstep spells death. I crave the simplicity of it. There's naught else like it. The clashing of bodies and wills. I'd not say no to a fight with you. Let's have at it when I'm all healed up, eh? Mayhap, I'll not give you a choice in the matter. I'm not sure what's brought me here. I suppose I'll have a few drinks and hit the hay. That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit, you know. It was supposed to give those responsible a means to incriminate you. But Augustin is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermin and hired me to watch over him in an unofficial capacity. So I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, I found your name. But 'twasn't on the list of hired guards, oh no. Rather, your name was on the list of persons to be on guard for. In short, you had been called in to act the part of the culprit. Mark my words, if you'd carried on with them, Augustin would have been slain, and you would have been held responsible. You'd not have stood a chance against all that if it hadn't been for me. Aye, methinks I've earned my pay this time, and then some. I protected my charge and got you away from the scene without your being branded a murderer and thrown in jail. Now all that remains is to escape this place. I expect we'll find a way out soon enough, if we only press on. Still, I've got to wonder where this craven plot came from, and what you did to warrant it. One thing's for certain, you must have powerful enemies in Vermund. But why? 'Tis not as though you're the arisen true. What? You are the arisen. Ha! 'Tis a small world indeed. You've piqued my interest even further, cuz I've no business here. Lest I hit the road. Right, let's press on. Judging from the flow of air here, the exit can't be far. Well, this is a right awful place to be cut short. At least you made it out all right. Don't worry, cuz I'll be fine on my own. After all, I can't afford to die here. We haven't had ourselves a real bout yet. We'll see each other again. You can count on that. And when we do, you'd best be ready for the fight of your life. I've not a mite of interest in the squabbles of nobles. We sell swords a little more than fodder. suppose I'll you drink and hit the hay.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
To doubt my words is folly, for everyone I speak is true.
No! I'm not sending anyone into that cave!
But Jonas, isn't it your duty to aid our people?
I've held my tongue till now, but no longer. You would leave one of your own to die. This is impermissible. A village is nothing without its people. Sacrificing that poor soul amounts to cutting off your own arm. As Half's leader, you ought to strive to do whatever you can to bring him back alive. Can you truly say this decision benefits your people, Jonas?
Who are you to question me? I'll suffer none of your impudence, outsider! Be gone from our village!
I, Jonas, I am an outsider, and therefore have no reason to heed any commands you would give. I shall follow my own will, and do what must needs be done. All those with the strength and courage to do the same. Join me at Stormwind Cave.
Let us do everything in our power to render aid to those in need.
It is you. Have you come to join us in our rescue effort? My thanks. We shan't fail with you by our side. The captured villager ought to be within. Let us hurry.
We will likely find our charge in the cave's depths. Shall we press on? Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way. One of my mage skills ought to resolve this in a trice. Shall I assist? My nose tells me there's aught close by. I'll have a look.
Keep your ears pricked all the same. Our foes might well use this chance to sneak up on us.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
I will not be swayed.
Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
To end a foe. This will serve for my tales I rejoice my masters. Now that's what it's right.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
We must be ready for anything.
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Ah.
Now it all becomes clear. Methinks I have a better understanding of the structure of this location.
I knew you'd see it done, Arisen.
'Tis the fruit of a thorough search. Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Oh, twas but a trick.
There, Master. Dorian.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a poor veteran apprised of something. Think nothing of it.
I'm saved. Thank you.
Thank heavens you yet live. Let us be on our way. The other villagers shall be thrilled to see you in good health, I'm sure.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
My magics are at your disposal. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
I would meet you here. Or were you searching for me? I cannot return to Melve. Not till my name is cleared. Not till the dragon is found. This village also suffered the dragon's attack in the past. I intend to stay here and investigate its whereabouts. Pray, give my regards to everyone back home. Tell them that I swear to return as soon as I can.
Feels eerie with no one about. You have returned triumphant, I see. Oh, what a relief.
Indeed. And now that the task is done, I shall leave Har village, ne'er to return. In exchange, I beg you to forgive those who joined me. I incited them, and so I alone ought to suffer the penalty of exile. Yet I will go forth from this village with my head held high, glad in the knowledge that no lives were sacrificed under my watch.
There'll be no need for that, Ulrika. In light of your good deeds, all shall be forgiven.
After you left, we who remained discussed that which our village treasures most. It is as you yourself have said. A village is nothing without its people. We ought to have learnt that lesson well after the dragon chased us from our homes. Yet 'twas your heartfelt plea that reminded us of it. Ulrika, would you honor our village by becoming its chief? 'Tis our hope that you will guide us, and that your kindness and wisdom shall unite our people, human and bestian both.
Aye, if that is what is needed, I shall rise to the call of duty. I vow to protect this village and its people with my life.
I could not have imagined a better outcome. The village will surely prosper in Sir Ulrika's care.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
I ne'er thought the day would come when I'd be asked to lead another village. Fate can be rather strange. This time, I shan't allow a single soul to be lost. Harv will know peace. I shall not rest till this is so.
I like to come here when I need a minute to think.
Welcome, sir. Doubly so if you're here to buy. I earn a decent living, peddling my wares. Many thanks, sir.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
Welcome to browse my wares.
Can I interest you in a room, sir?
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Far and wide I've traveled, but this is the only world I'd call home. Come, I'll lead the way.